What is up, football fans? It's your boy Jay Tuck, and I just got back from Indianapolis at the NFL Combine. Had a good time. So if you love draft content and you want to know what was going on behind the scenes at Indianapolis, well, you're in the right spot. Tune into the videos that are listed below. But I am back home, and of course, when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, there's never a day off. Now, surprisingly, Jerry has been acting a little different. He hasn't been speaking to the media. You know, he was there at the Combine in Indy, but he wasn't suited up. He was Black Hoodie. He was Black Hoodie Jerry. Black Hoodie Jerry was in attendance, and he ain't doing no talking. So maybe, just maybe, the fire the GM Jerry movement has gotten to him, and maybe he's not going to fire himself, but maybe he will finally shut up and just focus on football. But speaking on football, there has been some conversations, and I think the conversation when it comes to this offseason is with our defensive tackle, Osa Odighizuwa. Now, we know what Osa is. He was drafted in that same draft class as Micah Parsons. But Osa has had some upside potential. He's shown flashes. Has it been consistent? Probably not, like Cowboys fans would really want it. But overall, Osa Odighizuwa is a very talented young player, especially at the defensive tackle position. Now, this past week, there was conversations that Osa, they were close to getting the deal done, and Steven and Jerry Jones was working with Osa's agent. Osa had posted pictures of him and his agent on social media, so it felt like things was moving and grooving. Now, personally, I would like those conversations to be around Micah Parsons, but that's a completely different video. But it sounds like things were going well when it comes to the contract negotiation with Osa. Now, some people reported that the deal was done, and some people they high step before they got in the end zone, they fumbled. They were reporting that the deal was done, it was signed, sealed, and delivered, and they were going to bring back Osa Odighizuwa for the Dallas Cowboys. And Cowboys Nation had mixed reactions, right? It's too high, too much money, we shouldn't have bring him back, we can get 3 people. Well, I understand it, but it seems like the deal is far from being done. Though they've been having conversations when it comes to Osa and his agent, the Cowboys are reporting that there's a huge possibility if they don't have a deal by Tuesday, they could slamp that franchise tag on Osa Odighizuwa using the franchise tag. So if you're looking at what the probable market would be for Osa, they're saying around 20 mil. I think the franchise tag will be around 24, 25 for a defensive tackle. But here is the big mistake that the Dallas Cowboys are making when it comes to franchise tagging Osa Odighizuwa. It's not about the player. Love the player. Phenomenal player. But here we go again. Same old shit. No, just a different day. Rest in peace to DMX. We could be in a situation where we franchise tag Osa, and when you franchise tag, that money comes off your books just like that. As soon as you press that button, the money comes off your books just like that. And we know what the Dallas Cowboys moniker is, right? Say it along with me. You already know in the chat. Deadlines make deals. Deadlines make deals. We hear it every offseason. Deadlines make deals. What does that mean? That they can wait. They can sit back and wait. And that could be a situation where Osa has to miss some time and kind of go to Cabo because the Dallas Cowboys are saying, hey, there's no sense of urgency to get this deal done. Now, here is another mistake they could be making with that. You don't want to have the same thing go on that you had last year with CeeDee Lamb and also Dak Prescott. Now, Dak Prescott's a completely different breed, completely different temperament. Those are offensive guys last year. And even though CeeDee technically held out, we're dealing with some defensive dogs. And you could be in a situation where we're having a completely new defensive staff and Osa is missing valuable time, but also the line is missing valuable time. And I guarantee you, Micah Parsons will not be Dakish, where he's just going to show up for camp. Right? If a deal is not done, you're not going to have no lion, and you're not going to have your best interior defender in Osa Odighizuwa. So Jerry and Steven Jones, Stop playing games. Stop playing games. Don't franchise tag Osa and wait till June or July to get this deal done because you're procrastinating, because you have a lot of key pieces that you need to bring back in Dallas. And you don't want to play with your food. We want to be proactive in free agency. We saw what the Commanders left, hand up. Who are we? We saw what they're doing. We hear talks of what Philly is doing. No telling what the Giants have up their sleeve. Let's not have another complacent offseason in free agency where we're sitting back thinking it's fine. It's fine. We'll get the deal done. Let's get the deal done now. Let's free up some space so we can get active in free agency and bring in some help. Some real help. Some real help. Not just some guys, some Jags, right? Not the Jags. We should be the Dallas Jaguars because we always want to bring in some Jags. Let's go out there and get some valuable assets that can help this team try to get back to playoffs and try to get back to Super Bowl contention. Now, speaking of personnel, there was also some conversations, right? And what you guys have to understand, it's the off season, baby. And people got to eat. People got to eat in the off season. So people are going to throw every Cowboys rumor at you, just hoping something sticks. Just hoping something sticks. Now, there was a report or a tweet. I'm not going to call it a report. I'm going to call it a tweet. And some people really follow these types of accounts, these dog-avy accounts, because they feel like there's some inside knowledge when it comes to these Twitter dog-avies. Hey, if you like it, I love it. But they're saying there's a possibility that Trevon Diggs could be traded or released before March 12th. Now, we'll have to sit back and see, but my guy, Clarence, chill, man. Salute to Clarence, man. OG Clarence Hill. Say, we not doing that. I've heard nothing about that. And you think about this, Trevon Diggs has been hurt with knee injuries the past 2 years. He just had knee surgery. So what is the trade market going to be if you want to move on, right? And as far as the release is concerned, it really wouldn't make sense because they just signed on 2 years just to release him now. And some people are saying, whoa, we can trade about 8 to 9 million. Listen, y'all. A lot of you fans need to stop trying to get addition by subtraction. Y'all trying to get rid of Trevon. You don't want to re-sign Osa. You want to move on from Rico. You want to trade Micah. Somebody got to play. Who's going to play? I can't do it. My knees are messed up, man. I can't. So who is going to play? Y'all are trying to get rid of everybody. Don't want to re-sign D-Law. Zach Martin's retired. You're tired of Terrence Steele. You want to move on from Jalen Tolbert. You don't like Jalen. Who is going to play? We need players to go out there and play. Everybody's trying to cut everybody. Y'all want to play 7-on-7 or something, right? So when it comes to Trevon Diggs, could there be something? I mean, if you really want to kind of think about it, you could see it. It could be a conversation point. They might prioritize Deron Bland over Trevon, this and that. But me personally, I am not jumping out the window until I hear someone with some contextual facts and proof and evidence. I'm just not a dog-avy kind of guy. I personally don't even like the dog-avy world on Twitter, my damn self, man. So it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me for more content. If you love draft content, you're in the right spot, baby. You are in the right spot because there's a whole lot of wizardry going on. A lot of the players that we talked about on this channel, Marion Hampton, who I broke down damn near where our bellies was full from Thanksgiving dinner, he cooked. RJ Harvey, he cooked. A lot of these prospects, and we haven't even got started yet. So if you want to stay updated with NFL draft content, you are in the right spot. But also for your Dallas Cowboys content, we got you, man. So turn that notification bell so you do not miss out. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and stop listening to dog-avy Twitter. Peace.